Right. Shalom, Kala Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakar Kadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe underneath the banner and the standards of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, and I'm going to start off with Job 4 and 8, and it says, Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Alright. Let's talk about you so-called white people, which are the Edomites, okay? The unrighteousness that you have sown upon the earth is coming back to devour you, okay? When you go into history, what you see is all the things that you have brought upon the earth, from slavery to war to taking over of lands, to the mistreatment of the 12 tribes, okay? The hurting of the earth itself, okay? The poison that you put in people's food, you name it, you have done it, okay? You're about to get dealt with in that manner, okay? It says, by the blast of power they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. All right. That's all. The end is coming. All right. For you so-called whites, which are red, and the nation of Edom. That's who you are, biblically. Okay? So when you go into, let's go to Revelations. (18 and 6), it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. Okay, so what you have put out is what you're going to get back. This is Psalms 137 and 8. It says, daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Okay, so Israel is going to be happy when the Lord overtakes you and puts you into submission. All right, we're going to get that. It's lucky. Get that in 1 second. All right, it's Isaiah 14 and 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right, and those strangers being the other nations. Okay, because this is why, and the people shall take them. What people? The house of Jacob, okay, and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors, and that's what's coming, man, okay, and this is the judgment of the Most High for the nation of Edom, okay, for the captives, to put them in captivity, all right? When you go down later into this chapter, around the 21st verse, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. Okay, so you're going to be taken down, all right, because of all the things that you have sown in the earth. Okay, you Edomites, which is the so-called white man, all right. Your end is definitely coming, and we see that now from the current events that's going on in the media, all right, with your great leader DJ Trump, okay, because this is the seed of Satan, and it's a real fool in the seed of Satan now, and he's causing havoc throughout the known world, okay, with the other nations that's attached to Edom, all right, and some of those nations are Edom, all right. When you got the Israelis, the Russians, okay, the French, all right, which are the Gaul, all right, they're attached to the nation of Edom. Germany, all right, they have different tribal names, just like the children of Israel do, okay, but they still go underneath the house of Edom, all right, just like all the 12 tribes. Even though we have different names, we go under the house of Jacob, okay. So your end is going to be put out there, you know, and the Lord is going to bring you down. In verse 22 it says, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. Okay. It means all you so-called Edomites, man. Y'all going to get put low and brought to the pit, okay, after 1,000 years of slavery with 2 other nations, like we read at the top, okay. So what you reap, what you sown, you shall reap, and let's get that. All right. Let me go back to let's see. It's Psalm 7:14. It says, behold, he travaileth with iniquity and hath conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. It's talking about you so-called Edomites, you so-called white men, which are the Edomites. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his anger shall fail. Okay. So since you reap down, since you sowed iniquity, unrighteousness, you reaped up vanity. What's that? That's that pride. Pride comes before the fall. Okay. And the rod of his anger shall fail. Okay. So from all the evil doings, let's say, how you see the Edomites today calling for stupid stuff for the police to come, calling the police to come for people sleeping in their dormitory, calling the police because so-called Israel is barbecuing, calling police because Israel is barbecuing and the smoke is coming into their yard, calling police because so-called Israelites, Salaki, selling water without permits, okay? That's the rod of your anger felon, okay? Let's get this in Galatians 6:7. 8, be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So you haven't did anything righteous, okay, on the face of the planet, you Edomites, okay? That's why you sold everything to the flesh, man. Tangible things, okay? Riches, everything that you, resources, anything that you can touch, you wanted it for yourself, and now corruption is coming for you, and it's coming by the way of slavery. Nuclear missiles first, then slavery, okay? And then death after 1,000 years of slavery, okay? These things are coming forth upon you right this minute, okay? And it's evidence, man. Evident that the whole world is now turning its back on you, okay? Get one more, because I pretty much proved my point. All right. This is Job 20:10. Okay, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. Okay. And that's what they do, man. They walk around trying to act like they're gonna be great help to the so-called Israelites. Not the so-called, but the Israelites indeed. Okay. And while they're doing this, their hand shall restore their goods. Okay. So they're trying to help us out. But that's not going to come to no avail for you, man. All right? We know whatever you do for our help is for our hurt. Okay? Verse 11, his bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. All right? And if you continue reading, Job breaks it down. Okay? What this man means when he's trying to help you. Okay? It's verse 19. Jump down to 19. Get to the point. Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he has violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Okay. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in the straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And that's happening right now too. Okay. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. All this is about to happen. All right. And verse 23 is because of the one world government setup that you got going, that you think that you're about to do all that you have sought out, okay, and get the big reward for it. But that's when Yahweh, our power, and Yahweh Shah is going to rain fire down upon him, man. Okay? Because of what you sown in the earth was iniquity. All right? So what you're going to get back is that same type of judgment and iniquity back on you. What does it say? Judge not, lest thy be judged. In the same manner, so to speak, in the scriptures. So the judgment that you put forth upon everybody else, man, you're about to get it back onto you, because these people, they did you no wrong, but you went out of your way to make sure that they was judged on your wickedness, okay, that you put forth in front of them. So by doing that, now you're going to get judged back the same way. That's why it says give unto her double. All right. So with that, I want to say Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash and Shalom.